Welcome to this segment on the consonants of the English language. Please remember that these symbols do not directly work according to spellings, although we have a great percentage of similarities between what we spell and what we say. Of course, in many cases we would find instances where different things would be spelled when compared to what we pronounce. Let's begin. This sound is pronounced p, as in pencil, opposite, hiccup. So the spelling occurrences of this sound can be P, can be PP, and can be GH, as we find in hiccup. This sound is pronounced B, B. It can be got from B or BB in spellings. So we have bend, rabbit. This sound is pronounced t, t. It can be from letter T, letters TT, TH, ED if it follows a voiceless consonant to form past tense, and it can be from letter Z if we have ZZ in some words. So example, tall, t for tall. Then attack. So we have Esther and we have laughed. Look at the ED in that spelling. ED produces t because it follows f, which is a voiceless sound. So we also have pizza. In this case, the t comes from the first Z in the ZZ. This sound is pronounced D. D. It can be got from the spelling occurrences of D, DD, ED if it follows a voiced sound in the formation of past tense. And it can also be from DH. So examples would give us door, at, logged, down. This sound is pronounced K. K. It can be got from letter K, letter C, letters CC. It can be the first C in CC, and it can come from letter Q. It can also be from letters CH. We can get it from letters CK, and it can also be the first part of the sound in letter X. So we can have some examples such as king, cat, accuse, access, unique, chorus, pick, six. This sound is pronounced G. G. It can come from letter G, letters GG, GH, and can also be the first part of letter X. So, as examples, we have go, egg, ghosts, exempt. This sound is pronounced It can come from letter F, letters FF, letters PH, and letters GH. So we have some examples: fork, efforts, graph, enough. This sound is pronounced It can come from letter F and can as well be from letter V. So we have some examples of for OF and very. This sound is pronounced th, th. So we take the tip of the tongue to touch the upper teeth. Comes from letter TH. So we have some examples such as think, faith, bath. This sound is pronounced th. The tip of the tongue again touches the upper teeth, and it comes from the spellings of TH. Examples: father, them, bed. This sound is pronounced s. It can come from letters S, SE, SS, C, CE, SC, and can be the second sound of X. So some examples would give us so, tense, pass, receive, knees, signs, acts. This sound is pronounced z. It can come from letter Z. It can be from letter S if the S is added to a voice sound to form plurals. It can also come from letters SE. It can be S again if the S is flanked by two vowel sounds such as E. It can also be the second sound in X. So we have some examples: zoo, bags, cruise, physics, examine. This sound is pronounced sh. It can come from SH, CH, S followed by U, SS followed by U, T followed by I, S followed by I, SC followed by I, C followed by I, C followed by E. So some examples would be show, machine, sure, assure, ratio, mansion, conscience, spatial, ocean. This sound is pronounced zh. can come from G, GE, GI, S when followed by ION, S when followed by URE at the end, and Z when followed by URE at the end. So some examples would be gigolo, beige, regime, vision, measure, seizure. This sound is pronounced It is got by breathing out, and it comes from letter H and sometimes letters WH. Examples: heat, who. This sound is pronounced ch, ch. It is got from CH, BTCH, TI, TU, and can also come from letter C. So example: chain, batch, question, statue, cello. This sound is pronounced J, J. It is got from letter J, letter G, DG, DJ, GG, and sometimes letter J. So examples: jam, magic, judge, adjacent, suggests, soldier, arduous. This sound is pronounced It is got from letter M. It can also be MM, and when MB end words, this sound alone stands because B would not be pronounced. When MN also end words, this sound stands because N would not be pronounced. So we have morn, summer, come, autumn. This sound is pronounced It can be got from letters N, NN, GN, KN, PN, and MN at the beginning of a word. So we can have noon, sinner, gnaw, knee, pneumonia, mnemonics. This sound is pronounced It is got from N when N is followed by G, K, X, or C. So we have sing, bank, anxious, uncle. This sound is pronounced It is got from L or LL. So we have low, allow. This sound is pronounced It is got from R, RR, WR, RH. So we have read, carry, write, rhyme. This sound is pronounced wh. It is got from W, can be got from WH, it can come from O, it can be got from QU, we can also get it from U after G or S. So we have wet, when, one, quell, sweet, anguish. This sound is pronounced y. It can be got from letter Y, letter I, letter U, letters UE, EW, and EU. So we have examples such as yes, senior, use, avenue, eulogy. This is not related to letter J, even though the symbol looks like letter J, and it can cover many other words, as we can see from the wide range of spellings available. So to remember these sounds, one can add the R sound to them to produce a series of terms for the purpose of storing them up in the mind. Thus, I could have pa, ba, ta, da, ka, ga, fa, va, tha, da, sa, za, sha, ja, ha, cha, ja, ma, na, la, ra, wa, ya. Thank you for your time. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button. It does not cost anything. Subscribing helps us to stay in touch with you so that anytime we have new videos uploaded, you would be notified if you touch the bell button near the subscribe button in the process of subscribing to the channel. Thank you.